Suspects accused in the shooting of two police officers in the Bronx are expected to be arraigned later today. Police say tips from the public helped lead them to the alleged gunman. Live at noon, CBS 2's Janelle Burrell has more from St. Barnabas Hospital in East Tremont, where one of the officers is expected to be released later today. Janelle.
And Chris, we're told that Police Commissioner Bill Bratton paid both officers a visit earlier today, and we're expecting a number of members of the NYPD to be here later when Officer Pellerano is released. Meanwhile, this afternoon, we're hearing for the first time from someone who knew the alleged gunman, and he claims that he was a man of faith who's simply taken a wrong path. Officer Aliro Pellerano expected to soon be back home with family in Rockland County.
I'm very pleased to report that our two officers at St. Barnabas Hospital have been upgraded to stable condition.
Doctors deeming the 38-year-old well enough to leave St. Barnabas Hospital after treating him for the bullets that struck him and Officer Andrew Dosey as their unit tried to track down Jason Polanco and Joshua Kemp, the men police identified as the two in this surveillance video robbing a Fordham deli Monday night. Polanco, the alleged gunman, faces charges including attempted murder of a police officer. Investigators say the 24-year-old has a history of arrest, but Ernesto Martinez, who says he's a family friend, claims Polanco is the son of a Bronx pastor who's gone astray.
Just want everyone to know that, at the end of it all, he's a good kid and he has God in his heart.
He says Polanco got involved with a wrong crowd, finding it difficult to believe the man seen allegedly firing at the officers is the same boy he grew up with.
And you get lost along the way, and that's just what happens. Sometimes you get blinded. You just reacted without thinking. If you look at it real closely, he just quickly came out and shot.
It's a different breed of people do things like this. These are people that don't have any regard for life.
Officer Dosey's father says a bullet just missed his son's spine. Another shattered the Iraq War veteran's arm. Police say after the shooting, Polanco took off, carjacked a Camaro, crashed, and then dropped this .44 caliber revolver involved in the shooting. Meanwhile, Kemp, who was also struck in the spray of gunfire, had a third man drive him to Columbia Presbyterian Hospital where doctors treated his wound. But police say when they questioned him, his account was inconsistent.
The bogus story that quickly fell apart when detectives started asking about him.
The officer's relatives grateful for the arrest and that they survived.
Every time he leaves, I always say, be careful.
Polanco's friend asking them for forgiveness.
To the family of the officers that I hurt, I want you to know that God is with you. And if you guys can find it in your hearts to forgive, then so be it. That would be great.
Now, police say that Polanco has a number of prior arrests, mostly for weapons possession. As for Officer Pellerano, he is expected to be released around 2 o'clock this afternoon. For now, we are live this afternoon outside of St. Barnabas Hospital in the Bronx. Janelle Burrell, CBS 2 News.